Where in Spain is LEleGaNt from? I appreciate that. So while we saw 2 bear mirrors yesterday, it doesn't mean we have to see bear mirror now. Do we have any... Nope, no kills just yet. So everything according to plan here, no denies. We get slippers, scroll the beast invul potion. Nice little level 2 here.
Players' forces are under attack.
But EleGaNt with everything just a little faster. And we keep our eyes peeled for the bottom right and bottom left. If there's no Hunter's Hall, then we get the exciting side of Night Elf Mirror with mass range, which is what I'm hoping for. And I guess also, which is what EleGaNt should be doing.
A player's forces are under attack.
Dude, I'm making the same mistake as Remo and constantly check the base. We don't have to see the base. Ah, get it out of the system, Neo. Burrow Rush, good morning. Thank you for the bits, mate. Tech at 50%. This is the time for Hunter's Halls. We also got 5 range units. This very much looks like both want to rely on mercs and range and talents. Mana burn kill, maybe? Nope. So far, EleGaNt is playing a fine game. There's an invul potion though. I hope he checked the inventory. Forcing a town portal is LawLiet. Big invul potion committed. Can't be used in the fight. But map presence on the other side. There is an expansion coming. And EleGaNt, he's refreshing himself quicker. And LawLiet is giving us the Hunter's Hall. Boo-hoo. EleGaNt playing how we're used to seeing EleGaNt play. With range. And that's good. That is very good. It's your games. Hello, hello. Hope you're having a fine day. One of the people working tirelessly in the back to make Rara Land a success. If something goes wrong in the broadcast, he's responsible. Just throwing it out there. Work, work indeed. So we get talents. Cyclone on the way. Naga second by LawLiet. Devotion Aura pretty fine. No tier 3 tech by LawLiet yet. Who of course will be part of Rara Land once again. I think his flight goes up in like 6 days. Going to London first. A little bit of sightseeing. Last year he went to Paris. This time it's London. That's his kind of preparation for one of the biggest tournaments of the year. Naga second tier 2. Counter expansion up, and is he just playing straight up Dryads against this? Dude, this Demon Hunter is such a beast. Double glove slippers ring. Yo, this looking good. But it's looking good on both sides. No damage done as his army is getting caught. Nice game sense by LawLiet, catching him off guard. Naga down, as well as the mercenaries. It's a slaughter. Naga wasn't even here for LawLiet yet. Is it critical damage? I'm not too sure. Tier 3 has started. This is definitely a smooth mid game. And yeah, just knowing the creep route inside out instead of going into creepcraft. Nope, we're gonna punish this. We're gonna steal it. Expo almost up at the same time. But EleGaNt with the tier 3 tech soon.
A player's forces are
Cyclone upgrade still needs a long time. What's he dropping on? Just the entangled? No defenses. Oh boy. This is looking quite one-sided so far, I gotta say. Can someone back me up with stats? Is LawLiet currently the best Knight of Mirror player in the world? It certainly looks like it. Oh, crow form against the Zeppelin. Well, ain't that sweet? Well, not much longer, I gotta say. Yeah, it just feels like the team captain is in full control of this game. Fairy Fire, always a nice help in these matches. Ooh. There's no items anymore that can't prevent any kills. It's brutal. At least he's mining now. That attack didn't necessarily work, but we had a whoopin' 10 supply lead. We got tier 3 Dryads.
a player's forces are under attack.
So that enables an orb. Super wells. And EleGaNt, I wonder... Shouldn't you be going archers as well? But then you'd have to rebuild the Ancient of War. Is that really worth it? Tough situation. I feel like in such a scenario where your talents get hard countered, should you just switch to mass ferries? And then once there's a tech switch on LawLiet's side to bears, which does take a while, go back to talents. There can be a cool dynamic in Knight of Mirror between all the damage types and armor types available on tier 2 and 3. Do fairies counter mass dryads? In the right number, they do. But not here. That didn't go as planned. LawLiet just pure domination. He is certainly in Rara shape at the moment. A win yesterday, a win likely today. People usually switch to fairies? Not sure if I signed that statement. But yeah, I mean, EleGaNt tried his first showing here. Not too impressive, to be honest. Not too impressive yet. But LawLiet just hard countered him throughout the entire game, basically. Imagine contradicting Toxie on stream. I'm fairly certain I do that all the time. I don't even know why he's still talking to me. Well, he did cancel his Patreon, so I guess there's that. I mean, you have 2 wins. You'd want fairies rather than hippos. Well, that's obvious. But usually talents are played with archers. But archers still, like, meld against Demon Hunter Naga. So I think fairies is just the better way to play it. Can't be attacked without an orb. Can't be attacked by fork lightning. And it's one of these things where this happens in FFA all the time. And I think the FFA response is the better one. Alright, is this just gonna be a straight up 1-1? In series, that is. Oh, I forgot to update the score. Now it's set. Okay, Captain LawLiet versus Underdog EleGaNt, round 2, here we go. And unfortunately for us, the colors have swapped. So LawLiet in the yellow now. And EleGaNt on the right hand side. Yeah, I guess we're all aware that this is more or less the warm-up, isn't it? 40 was the clear favorite versus PCG, did its job. LawLiet is the big favorite versus EleGaNt, so far doing his job. But then, it's the immovable force against the unstoppable object. That's exactly how that goes, by the way. No difference. In Sock vs Happy. That will be the decider in the one-on-ones. How do they draw? Who's up against whom? You seed. So the starting maps are predetermined from the admin side. And then you seed your player in secret. And then, woo, big reveal. We stick with the demon. How did LawLiet went from not so good to awesome in a month? He played a lot of League of Legends. That's it. Well, I guess hard work, man. Hard work.
A player's forces are under attack.
Last Refuge it is. Stale early game. This map I feel can be very good for mass range again. It is pretty clear that EleGaNt wants to play on maps with the mercenary camp. That supports his strategy quite a bit. LawLiet is just talented, can quickly get in shape. He was in a slump, no doubt. During summer-ish? Like, late summer, early fall. There was, at times, some horrible performances, but never gave up. Constantly improving, playing a lot. Finding a new spin on things. And now his performance is great again. Or you could say he was just hiding strats for Rara. Who knows? Mana burn. Doesn't get it. Nice little block by EleGaNt. Thing is, he's kind of trapped and again losing his town portal early for a lousy Scroll of the Beast.
A player's forces are under attack.
Do you hear the background noise, by the way? It's really loud for me. I'm sorry. Move to a rural area, they said. It'll be calm and quiet, they said. In before the neighbors are constantly doing stuff in their garden. Sorry if that is annoying to you. Rune Brace is certainly an annoying drop. And EleGaNt trying to get in with the creep jack, but LawLiet saw it from a mile away. Getting good focus out though. Is facing mercenaries. Both heroes are losing quite a bit of HP. Is he really willing to go into that trade? Whew. But EleGaNt, there's no sustain on this Demon Hunter anymore. He went with the Immolation build, so in straight up fights, he's just gonna be weaker due to lack of evasion.
A player's forces are under
And we're going wins again. LawLiet on the other side. Naga is out. He doesn't have a Hunter Soul either, so is it mass range on both sides? It certainly looks like it, but all gas, no brakes for LawLiet, is it? He was struggling quite a bit in these mass range games. Think back to the Warcraft Champions finals where Sini made a final run. And that was oftentimes due to the lack of evasion. Because he was so sure that that Immolation is the way to get an advantage early on. But then in the big fights it's just too squishy. That's not the case anymore. Double circlet, level 3, all unlocked.
player's forces are under attack.
Talent's coming. First really calm phase of the game. EleGaNt a bit ahead in tech. EleGaNt certainly ahead in production buildings. But LawLiet also filthy rich. Lots of archers still here. 5 of them plus a merc. Like 6 units in the back line is kind of what you want. Who does it better? Who does it faster? Who does it stronger? Devotion Aura is really nice on EleGaNt, as the talents will reduce your armor. That's a fact. But Devotion Aura helps with that. Natural counter, basically. Expansion upper left-hand side, expansion bottom right-hand side. They leave each other alone.
Forces are under attack.
And a Dark Ranger third. I like that. Lots of fragile units. You nuke them. And you raise an army of skeletons. Good luck holding this. The tree isn't up. EleGaNt waiting on the upper right hand side, but yeah, he sees there is no chance in hell that this works. Master training at 50% for both of them. EleGaNt losing a lot of time now. Being outmaneuvered a bit again. And yo, Brilliance Aura Mana Regen in a Talon build? Gimme. the other side, we get a Captain America's helmet, which is fine. But usually the Demon Hunter should be spinning due to Cyclone, and it's not the biggest issue there. Shop coming up, I like it. If you have a spare wisp, why not?
A town is under siege.
And he gets the cancel. Nice timing. And the game is more or less even. We do have the ferry transition. Or not transition, but addition. At least for now.
A player's forces are under attack.
You will spam a lot of ferry fire. You will spam a lot of cyclones. So having an anti-caster unit is a good idea. LawLiet follows up. These skeletons, man. They're crazy. 4, 3, 2. This will be a lot of skeletons if there's no wisp in the fight. Oh, cheeky. Expansion upper left-hand side. Scouted pretty much immediately, though. What's the countermeasure? I have to cross the entire map. A way better EleGaNt game than Terranos was. In pretty much all regards. He's caught up in levels, he got a solid army, he got the upgrades. Cancelled an expo. This shouldn't be enough, but a Book of the Dead could be deadly here.
A player's forces are under attack.
And it's once again LawLiet dictating the pace.
A town is under siege.
Easy cancel there. Wait, is that enough? No.
A player's
Orb advantage with EleGaNt. But from a sheer execution standpoint, LawLiet is playing cat and mouse with them. Double expansion now is at like 2/3. High ground advantage, hero advantage. Crow form against the ferries. Oh, that's sweet. I was about to say, how are you supposed to reach them? Well, that's how you do it. But now they're kinda lost within the enemy backline. Could be focus fire, but the archers are busy with the heroes. Book of the Dead. Oh, this is so much utility there. Naga to the side has a TP, is being saved though. And all eyes on the Naga. Is there anything to save her? Just protected by talents. Oh, dies with the town portal. Whoopsie. That didn't work too well. But yeah, supply-wise, you see it. EleGaNt, the big winner of this fight. Naga could be back from the tavern. Does so. This expansion. If that would be the only expansion, that'd be okay. But it is not. Ooh, Mana Flare is such a sick ability, guys. Yeah, and from here on out, it's incredibly hard to come back if you're EleGaNt. Even if the fights go 50-50, you're always down a base. You don't necessarily have the best army to push bases and buildings. And the regen by LawLiet is just phenomenal. We do get the ferries, but I think in this regard, against the crow form talents, that's not the right one. I thought against dryads, that makes sense. Against talents, they're just one-shotting. They're glass cannons, but how do you reach them? I guess you don't. I guess you don't. Anti-Magic is doing a fine job. Demon Hunter is not forcing a town portal. This is a weird state of the game where everything counters everything. Really? Fairies counter talents, but talents crow form counters fairies. I guess ideally you'd like to have archers, but they die to heroes. Dryads kinda counter talents, but then they would fall to fairies. It's rough. What to do? Bird on bird violence. Birdman, underrated movie. Didn't it get an Oscar? And was celebrated like mad.
Forces are under attack.
I think so. Alright, talents crow form in Night Elf Mirror, guys. That I live to see the day. They are easy to kill, but now the fairies are all out. Except on the LawLiet side, where they still throw their thunder. And EleGaNt, I appreciate the effort. Oh, it's not all LawLiet, lol. But now they are. One fork lightning would seal the deal. And it does. GG! So far, this crew battle goes as expected. Fortitude wins the match versus PCG. LawLiet wins the match versus EleGaNt. It's tied 1-1 after 2 of the 3 solos.